Polina proved to be an unusual book for me. It took me back into the past, my primary, secondary, and university years. Midway through Polina's story, a ballet dancer, she comes across her old professor, her old teacher of ballet, whom she knew since she was 6 years old. She's doing the performance. Her friends tried to embarrass her because they knew he had meant something to her in the past. His name was Mr. Bojinsky. That's Polina. He was a difficult teacher, very demanding, but not a tyrant. There is a difference, right? She had felt she had disappointed him in some way, because before she left his company, he had prepared a dance for her. But she had her own destiny to pursue. Yet there was no reproach in his voice, no reproach in his eyes. But who is Polina? She's all of us when we were her age. Our parents have expectations. Hers, when she was 6, was that she was going to do ballet. Polina's Russian. Ballet is extremely important to that culture. That's where she meets Mr. Bojinsky. Some of the students are unable to fulfill his demands. Polina thinks she has failed. Even her mother seems to think so. And yet Mr. Bojinsky sees something in her. I mean, when we think of art, we think of an artist who does something for him or her, for herself. The audience will find the artwork. In other words, you don't do something to find the audience, to please the audience. The audience will find you. Dance is no different. This is a story about Polina, a young Russian girl who initially is being put into ballet by her parents, even though it's never explained why. And when she's there, she meets the teacher. And what it made me think about is that in art, we sometimes think that the artist, like a dancer, for example, performs. And we admire what he or she has done, right? We understand that it's an art form. But what this book made me think of is the teacher. Teachers themselves, good teachers, are artists. And the students are the canvas that they work on. It made me think of films like The Paper Chase, novels like Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and Director of Justin by Louis Auchincloss. Vives, the writer and artist of this enchanting work, is able to convey through his writing and his artwork a story of a young girl whose dreams are universal, whose experiences are universal. I mean, what do I have in common with a young Russian girl who likes ballet? Absolutely nothing. However, I understand what she's going through, and I think the reader will as well. It's a human experience of discovery, of destiny, of pursuing your own dreams. Culture, society has its own expectations, but what do you want to do? And what happens when you meet someone who understands you, and yet you do not think so, but he or she does? Your teacher, your professor, your mentor, your parent, your lover, your friend. Hopefully you'll be able to grasp before it's too late that life is just like a blade of grass, blessed by the sunlight to grow and live its own destiny. Polina. By Anton, by Bastien Vives. Thank you for being.